I'll check this down. Check out the bell request. If you guys know what to do. Bye now. Here we go.
Come on.
And I am predicting not something with the weather, but I'm fairly certain if it doesn't happen, I would be really surprised. But expect a drill during the class.
Fire drill?
No, because we've already had a.
Oh, we've had a fire drill.
Fire
We
drill.
get a code red.
We already had one.
It should be a lockdown or a lockout drill. Because I don't think we've had one yet this month, and we have to have both one of those two and a fire drill every month, and it's the last day of the month, so. And it hasn't happened yet today, so there's a high chance that it's gonna happen during class. Okay, so just be warned. And if I'm right, you guys know where you heard it first. Oh. They got fined or something. Just ask them all from downtown or
Yeah, look at you. Look at stupid as fuck.
Wait. Henry.
Don't click something.
I don't think 4, 6, or 7. Like I don't think I can remember. I think 7 was 1.
I mean, if they're coming to take somebody away, they have good reason. They don't have a reason for it now.
What'd you get on?
I got an 8 out of 8, so I got 100. But I can't remember what answers I put.
Which one are you trying to do?
So,
Take a picture.
I didn't take a picture of it because I assumed everybody would do
I haven't heard
that.
that. I have heard that they are
Regular people just submit.
definitely trying to target
Number 4.
Really, people.
criminals.
Every time I put
Some of them are.
Look
Dang,
at
y'all are-
this.
My life didn't test of this.
Good job for you. Wait, let me see.
Alright, so you're right. You're right number 4. Right?
I know somebody.
So you sure about it?
I'm not sure. Wait, which number 5?
Number 4.
Oh no, I'm commenting on number
Alright, submit. I gotta look up 6 and 7.
6 and 7. Those are the ones I'm not sure.
Which one are you doing?
D2.1.
Because I also got an 8 out of 8. So.
Wait. Let me get 6 real quick. No, buddy. It's not the time for the answer right now.
Thank you for being on the live.
I said egg.
You sign up for something?
It is not the time for the answer, bro.
Soda and plates.
I dare you to wear
If
sweatpants.
you aren't in the country,
Sweatpants?
Yes.
6 is
Why?
do you
Because all the
have
seniors
the
are
right
like,
to
you have to
stay?
be formal. You have to be formal. I'm like,
I mean,
nobody cares that much.
I don't know. Like I think the
I'm gonna wear like
being
some like
in the
beach
United
clothes.
States
Like, I'm gonna go to the
Yes.
beach.
Wear tank top.
has
Wear white.
Oh, I have a really nice
power,
hat.
so to speak.
Mine
Like
says D.
it was back in the day.
What?
If an American got captured,
Wait, let me
like he would be like all out of war to go get
see,
him, right? Just like back in the Roman days, like if you were a citizen of Rome and somebody messed with you, like you would have the emperor on your tail. Like it was like they took it serious.
Nationalism.
So, but anyway, there's a whole lot of politicking about that stuff right now.
Are you a historian?
I would rather spend our time talking about physics.
It probably is.
Yes.
I think it's what you do.
No,
It is.
I mean, I'm not in danger of
not
anything.
Posting this on YouTube.
Alright?
Wait, say it?
I am not in danger of being
Hamburger is supposed to be right answer.
taken away by ice, because I was born here.
I don't know.
But that's part of
At this point, if you're born here, that doesn't count for much.
they take you away because I was born in U.S. territory. They can't take me away. I was born in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, that counts.
It's still kind of scary.
Were your parents immigrants?
My mom was. She came over when she was about 8,
Watch out. Watch out. They're getting anybody now.
but she came over legally.
No, there was this
That's
person
the
that
point.
got taken away by ICE. He literally had a shirt that said Latino.
That was AI.
I could not get an
Yeah, no, that was AI.
Personally, if that was real, I'd laugh.
No.
Alright, I checked all notes. Did I miss anybody for notes?
They know how they're questioning American citizens.
They're gonna take me.
If they're taking people whose parents are immigrants, but their kids were born in
You got me, Sam.
that is
Yeah, because they revoked the,
Sam.
I'll do it too.
That should save my life, bro.
So they, I mean, they still have to go through all this stuff, and it's actually unconstitutional. Like it's literally, it's an original.
Pop up through the
I don't know why
chase.
this is happening, bro.
We're getting horrible in physics, y'all.
Lots and lots of
There was like a
things
voice
that we
was
can talk about with that.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna put a pin in that.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
No, I
She
didn't.
said it's like this is because they're fooling. They're fooling the kids.
Alright, well, how about an actual camping dad joke here?
That was That's a big
So, last chance to answer our Belmar questions. I don't like fishing in little creeks. It's too crowded. Oh. It's too crowded. Like crawdad. Like crawdad, like crowded. It's too crowded.
Okay.
Say it with an accent. Crowded. By the way, if you don't know what a crawdad is, it's like a little shrimp.
Crawfish?
Yeah, they call them crawdads.
I would never call crawfish.
What'd you get?
Crawdad.
There's Dana.
Yeah, you.
Don't do the door.
I haven't heard thank you.
I was not saying.
What?
The prodigal son has returned. Oh my god.
Jordan. What awards would they give out?
What?
What awards would they give out?
So, all the seniors, they do something called a paper plate award,
I got so
where
happy.
each senior makes up a paper plate for
No, I was so happy,
and
bro.
it's basically an award that is representing you. So, Evan, his sophomore year, my freshman year, his was frog legs. Because he's a
Electric
breaststroke
fields.
and like,
Yes.
the frog
We're
legs.
still in our D2 section of our equation sheet. We'll see a couple of new equations today.
I've literally gotten T-Mom for the past 2 years.
So we have this concept of the electric field, which is a lot similar to the gravitational fields that we talked about a couple months ago. Just like we saw that there was a similarity between the force of gravity between two masses and the force of the electric force, the electric force between two charges, we see the same kind of system with the fields. So remember that we learned how a mass changes the property of space around it, making a gravitational field, that if we were to see it, it bends the space into the mass. Although we can't actually see the gravitational field, but we were able to draw gravitational field lines, so we're going to do the same thing with the electric field lines. Also, along those same lines, didn't mean to do that, but okay. That the gravitational field is, you could kind of say that it's like another dimension, where it bends the space, but you don't really know exactly where it bends it into, except we could consider another dimension. Same thing happens with the electric field and the magnetic fields, is that there are dimensions that we're talking about that they will be affected, even though we may not actually see those with our eyes. We can see the evidence of them as they interact with other objects. So it's kind of cool to think about, multi-dimensional things happening with the gravitational, electric, the magnetic fields, that sort of thing. So let's get into our equation, because our equation is going to help us answer our Bellward question, which I should probably hit done here so that we stop collecting answers. Hold on just a second. Yes, no, go back. There we go. All right, so we got one D, the rest are A's, and we call that done. Cool. All right, so our next equation here, we've got the electric field, or electric field strength, that's the big E, is equal to the force divided by the charge Q. So this is, if we had a small charge Q in the presence of an electric field, let's say the electric field in this region of space points upward, it is going to have it has a direction. The direction, though, if you look at our equation, the direction of the electric field is going to be the same as the direction of the force if this is a positive charge. Okay, so unlike masses where there's only one kind of mass, of course we've got two types of charge, so we have to be more specific about what kind of charge it is. Okay, so this is a small charge, and we say small test charge as in all charges create an electric field around it, and the electric fields will interact with each other, thus forces. But the point here is that we're choosing a small enough charge that as we place it in the larger field, it's not going to mess it up. It's not going to interact, it's not going to change what we're trying to measure. Okay, so small test charge, and the rule says that the direction of the electric field has to be the same direction as the force if it is a positive test charge. So that means that for our positive test charge, if the E field points up, that means that the force points up for a positive charge. But here we've got an electron, which isn't a positive charge, it's a negative charge, right? So where does the force point on a negative charge? It points opposite to the direction of the field. Yeah. So for E, so for our E field, our E fields are pointing all to the right. But if this is an electron, the force on that electron has to point to the left. A is the correct answer.
What place?
Alright, so most of you guys got it. Here we go.
1, 2, 3,
So
4.
let's give some points. And then, Kai is still not here. He is the only person who still needed to take the test. Cool. Alright. Do we know about Kai? Is he like dead or something? Sorry, that was. He's sick or something. Yes, I hope he's not dead. That would be tragic.
I would never expect that, Mr. Mayor.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Oh, that's dark.
Hi.
You got that on. Turn that into a meme.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
He hasn't been here in like a couple weeks.
Wait, who?
He's always like
Who's Kai?
doing something. Like last time he was gone, he was in Japan. So
World traveler.
I mean, he's Japanese, so
Oh, I got him.
he was like.
I got
He
him.
is Japanese.
Yes.
It's not a disease, guys.
That was the first one they showed. Sit down, sit down.
I didn't know that. Wait, what?
You need to walk in. That's what you need. I love how people walk in.
Alright, let's do magic physics. You guys are tripping. Alright. Oh, I need to record
Yeah.
point two.
What was the dad joke?
What's up? What if
Well, I don't think Mr. Mayor can talk about it. Sorry. He is a teacher, sorry.
I mean, if you ask a question, I can talk about it. That's actually the open door. Like, I can't just say, hey, I'm gonna teach you, about Christianity or anything like that. But if you ask a question,
So are you gonna
that
electrocute
is
them?
the open door, and I'm gonna walk right through that. Heck yeah. I will take advantage of the opportunity, keeping in mind, making sure that I do my job. Yes, absolutely.
So-
You know, I can't not teach you physics and talk about something else. You know, yeah.
So will you electrocute them? That's my question.
What?
Never mind.
That's David.
I don't know what we're talking about.
What were you talking
I'm thinking about like if ICE comes to the door trying to take one of his students, like,
What is your
They were
question?
talking about the Bible.
oh no, I was talking about
What am I going to do if they ban the Bible?
Okay.
Well,
Calm down.
that would be
ban the Bible.
quite the stretch.
That would be in.
They would take some stuff out. I don't think they ban it.
That would be going against the First Amendment.
You don't give a fuck.
Freedom of religion.
They are the First Amendment.
It would be going against the First Amendment.
No,
Kill them all.
I just want
Hopefully they shouldn't ban any books.
Like the Paul saying about taking blows and chopping them, charging. I'm just saying, change games. I'm
no, my question.
Alright, so, I'm gonna answer the question. So, what happens, like, what would I do if they ban the Bible? Which I don't think is going to happen anytime soon, but anything's possible. Because the world is going to hell in a handbasket. That's what the phrase is.
Motivational speaker.
Fine, I took out your hair.
I gotta get this.
I would not, I mean, I believe the Bible is the best book ever. And the only way to truly live with true satisfaction in this life and the life to come is my guidebook. And they're gonna have to pry it from my cold dead hands.
I'm crying.
Yeah.
Now, that is completely my opinion because I feel very strongly about that particular book. And again, I don't think that we are in a state in our country as of right now that they would do something like that because a lot of people feel very, very strongly about the Bible. However, I could see how eventually we could go that way. And just like it is illegal to, be a Christian or to say the name of Jesus or to talk bad about other people's gods in a particular country, you could get arrested or killed or something like that. There are lots of countries that Christians are persecuted because of their faith. And that's one of the really good things about our country is that we give the people the freedom to worship however and whoever, if ever, they choose, which is the great thing about our country. So it's just, I can see eventually where if certain groups and interests come into power strong enough and change laws, that could change for Americans. I'm not sure that would happen anytime soon, but the world changes really quickly in an instant. I mean, who knew that they could tell us, not to go to church because of a disease? Like, they shut things down, and we just went along with it, so. I don't know. Now, some people didn't, and they got in trouble, but they knew exactly what they were standing for and against.
We need to bring the guillotine
So,
back.
yeah. It's a very,
Maximilian Robespierre.
but, the moral of the story, and then we'll,
That's crazy.
Bring the guillotine back, bro.
and we'll come back
That's
to
crazy.
physics.
The guillotine, bro.
That's what Dana said. That's what
Bring
Dana
the
said.
guillotine back.
Daniel will be the first one
All right.
No, I wouldn't be me. I know exactly who's gonna get bring that back.
Be for certain people. We should only bring that back for certain.
I know the first two. I don't care what happens after that. That's all y'all.
I'm gonna wrap it up.
I'm gonna be in Japan, so.
Not as good as
Listen, I said we should
It
do
is
it for like
important.
select people.
No. I love Japan.
It is important to one, pay attention to what's happening. Okay? Don't be caught blindsided. But you should be aware of what's happening with our nation, with our world. You should also know what you're willing to stand for and what you're willing to stand against. We do not need weak Americans who are easily tossed around by the current craze or people in power. Okay? We need people who are strong in their values, whatever those happen to be, and are willing to stand up for what they think is right. Okay? Huh? Yes, yes. And here we go. Let's get back to this.